Once again, the Somalia-based militant group Al-Shabab appears to have struck Kenya. This time the attack was on the Dusit D2 hotel and office complex in the capital, Nairobi. This report.
President Donald Trump came to the Pentagon to present a missile defense plan he said would outpace American adversaries.
Our goal is simple: to ensure that we can detect and destroy any missile launched against the United States anywhere, anytime, any place.
The missile defense policy focuses on threats from near-peer competitors China and Russia, along with threats from rogue states North Korea and Iran.
To our competitors, we see what you are doing, and we're taking action.
2, 1, 0, ignition.
It adds 20 more ground-based interceptors on the homeland to shoot down incoming missiles, increased development of hypersonic technology that moves faster than 5 times the speed of sound, and it orders a look into space-based missile defenses to detect and destroy launched enemy missiles sooner.
SDI, the Strategic Defense Initiative.
An idea reminiscent of former President Ronald Reagan's Strategic Defense Initiative, also known as the Star Wars Initiative, in the 1980s. The missile defense review comes amid reports that North Korean officials are in Washington this week to discuss a potential second summit between Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Trump sought to reassure critics Thursday by saying his primary job as president is to defend the United States.
We are committed to establishing a missile defense program that can shield every city in the United States, and we will never negotiate away our right to do this.
The missile defense review's call for increased regional capability across the globe will likely anger North Korean negotiators, who see American anti-missile systems on the Korean peninsula as a provocation.
Rising temperatures, changing rainfall, and encroaching diseases are threatening the world's coffee crops. A new study says many of coffee's wild relatives, which could help the crop adapt to a warmer world, are also at risk. VOA's Steve Baragona has more.
It's a really long way to go for coffee. But the coffee these scientists are looking for, you won't find at your local cafe. This is a rare wild relative that grows in the jungles of Sierra Leone. Coffee has 124 of these cousins across tropical Africa and Asia. But 60% of the family is at risk of extinction, says Aaron Davis, head of coffee research at the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew.
So the main threat to the world's coffee species is deforestation. And that's because most coffee species actually occur in forests.
Those forest species may fight off diseases better than domesticated coffees, or they may do better in a drought, or they may tolerate higher temperatures better. Davis says those traits are increasingly important as the planet heats up.
The species we grow occur in very narrow climatic envelopes. That means that as the climate changes, as temperatures increase and rainfall decreases, the suitable area for growing those coffee diminishes.
That means trouble for coffee-producing countries, where the bean is a major source of income. An estimated 100 million small farmers worldwide grow coffee. Climate change threatens wild coffee, too. That's why Davis and his colleagues are searching the jungles for them now.
We don't want to be in the situation where we find ourselves requiring some wild plant or some wild genes, only to find that actually it's extinct in the wild.
Davis and colleagues say there's no time to waste. Their new study found nearly half of all coffee species are absent from the world's seed banks.